man. Unless you just want to, we can just go if you want.
I don't know.
Let me go put my truck away.
Okay, me too. I got to drive around. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. By the way, we finished Alaska in the last episode. We're just debating. We did miss one thing, and it's kind of like, man, do we go back and get it, or do we not bother? I think we're going to skip it. We'll get it next time we're here. It wasn't a major. It was like an engine or something for one of the trucks. It wasn't something like major. So, all right. So I think you probably should disconnect till I go to the next one.
I left the game.
Okay. All right. So I'm in the movable slots here, and we are going to let's see here. We need to go. Where do you want to go next? I guess global map.
What's the next map?
Well, we got Tamir done. We got Michigan and Alaska finished. We've got Kola, Yukon.
Is that the next one, Kola?
Yeah, we finished Wisconsin. We finished Amur, Don, and of course and we have Maine.
I would just go in order.
Okay, all right. So the Kola Peninsula and Lake Kovd are next.
Which your vehicle is going to come in handy, though.
Yes, I'm glad that I have the monster that I have. My cable is all tangled. Hang on a second, folks. Somehow my cable got tangled in my steering wheel. Okay, so we have this very black map because we haven't been here before, and we have the garage. Wait, is this correct? You and your group members will be moved. And it makes us wait for 12 seconds. That's crazy.
I don't know what. Oh, because you're multiplayer now.
Yeah. So I'm hoping all you viewers out there had a happy Easter. I didn't really have an Easter, and it's a long story. I'll probably tell it a little bit later once we have more people on, but it was a really very bad weekend for me and for my family. And we just... Mr. Micah doesn't even know what I'm talking about because we just started talking. So, yeah. So I'm going to wait a little bit till we have more people watching.
Irish?
No, it was a thing to do with one of my kids that made some really bad decisions over the weekend, and I just, it was bad. And scary and just not a great weekend. So, but the flood was only a small part of it. That's what started it all, and it just went downhill from there. All right, so I am deployed in Lake Kovd. Hey, Louie, what's up, my friend? And we basically have to unlock this. Don't we need to use the trailer for this one, though? Good evening, Big Tom Man. Yeah, I think you do, because the towers don't unlock the whole map.
Why don't you get your Jeep out, and I'll just drive the Jeep. Oh, you know what? Let's just go get the F-150.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. We can unlock some of the map. I'm starting to head towards the first one, so come on and join me with your truckie. Your truck, oh wait, no, it's a scout trailer. Let's find it, and then we'll send us.
You must have fixed it, dude, because now I have to pay to move my vehicle.
Oh, so you don't get away with it anymore?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, that sucks. What's up, Domain Insane?
Yeah, let's go get the F-150 or F-750.
But see, that's not going to fix it because the F-750.
That's right, it's not a Scout.
Yeah, it is a Scout, but it doesn't take Scout trailers.
Here,
so
let me see what Scouts we got here.
What are we going to? Well, let's just start unlocking it and see what we find. We'll deal with it as we unlock this. Let's see. I'm going to go to the right. And then to the left. Do you want to go to the one on the right, Mr. Micah? Like looking north or south? I don't know which way we're looking. I think we're looking... Which one is north? Is that the clear one or the red or the black one? Like the filled-in one?
Oh, no.
Like when you look at the map, there's that compass up in the left-hand corner. Do you know if that black is north or white is north?
Black is north and white is north?
Okay, do you see what I'm talking about? Like, look in the upper left-hand corner of the map. And as you turn around, you're going to see a compass that turns. Like, right under where it says Lake Kovd.
Oh.
Do you think black is north and white is south?
I think white is south and black is north.
Okay, so go north and to the right. Like, so go northeast to that tower, and I'm going to go northwest to the other tower. Do you think they named this after after COVID, the disease? Or is there an actual Kovd lake?
I think there's an actual lake.
I think it's an actual lake, but I cannot. Hey, Ken, what's going on? Ken Waynut. I like that. Ken Waynut. I don't know for sure. That's a good question, Louis. It did come out with COVID. Like, when COVID hit, a couple weeks later, they released this. So I don't know if it was a tongue-in-cheek, hey, let's call this lake COVID after COVID the disease, or if it was seriously like there is a place called COVID. Yeah. Okay. Oh, you're making a joke now. Yeah, I don't know if they were, though. I think they might have been. I'm not sure. So, I don't know. Somebody will know that. If Feared shows up, he'll know. But he's been coming in late lately. So, Zudis, thank you for the reroll on the Prime. Yeah. Whoop. What's up, big Ford guy? Big dog. Yeah, I'm definitely a big dog. Big fat dog. So, anyway, yeah, I don't know. It was... So did you guys all have a good weekend? So the white part is south, the red part is north. Okay, right. So that would make sense that the white stays south and the black stays north. Because they just didn't use red for some reason. I don't know why. To make it more confusing. My front end is banged up, and now every time I bump something, the hood pops open. But that's okay. I'm going to wait till we finish all of these things. Thankfully, a lot of these maps now are just 2 maps instead of 3, but this one's a pain, and the reason why is because we're going to have to unlock it with that trailer, which means we're going to have to get the trailer, and it's just a pain. Okay, so there's a lake Kovd. All right, so that's probably what it was named after. So, good job, Gopher. Confusion is key, that's right. Wow. That's bizarre, Louis. There you go, Big Four guy. Good pizza.
Do we need to buy this trailer? Or do we get it for free?
No, it's in one of the factories. Like, we have to unbury it from the factory.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Yeah, we'll probably
I know what factory it is.
We're probably going to have to drag the Jeep there and then drag it out. So.
No, I bought the Yar.
Oh, did you? Okay. And the Yar is great also. That will pull it for sure.
Yeah, it'll pull it, plus it'll be easy to pull the Yar around.
Okay, one of the problems. One of the issues with this truck is, as great as it is, it's also very large. And so it does not do these mountain roads very much.
I left the crocodile at the shop. So if you need to use the crocodile, it's there.
Okay. Yes, I had a poopy weekend too, Louis. Literally. My weekend started off with me flushing the toilet on Friday morning and all the water coming through my kitchen ceiling. And then the kids' toilet was doing the same. We started testing toilets to see what was doing what, and their toilet also was doing the same thing. What happened is the 2 toilets are connected together. They had clogged their toilet, therefore backing up the entire system. And so we ended up with quite an enjoyable deluge of water pouring through my kitchen ceiling. So now my kitchen ceiling is completely ruined. And that was really annoying, but at least the guy was able to come. My friend Tom came and fixed it on Saturday. And so, but that was not the worst of it. That was the good part of the weekend. I'm not going to say who, because I just like to keep some anonymity for my children's sake. But I picked up my kids on Friday, and one of them was like, hey, I'm going to my friend's house tonight. Is that okay? And I'm like, yeah, these are people that are in their Bible study group. They're nice kids, supposedly. I know the parents, like, this is not like some surprising thing. So they went off to a park somewhere, and this one child of mine decided that it'd be a great idea to steal a bottle of vodka from Walmart. I kid you not. This is one of my kids. My kids usually are very well behaved. Got Benadryl and drank the Benadryl or had Benadryl and then drank the vodka. Yes, and ended up putting themselves in the hospital. So that's how I spent my weekend, was in the hospital with my dumbass kid. I'm like, what were you thinking? And obviously there's some issues there because of the divorce and stuff. And there's some unresolvedness, I would say. But and that's where I'm going to leave it. But that was the weekend that we had. It was horrible. And I was so angry and hurt by the behavior, and just like, why would you do this? Like, I've gone to bat for this kid several times on different things, and that was the way it got treated. And I'm just like, you can't even believe how much this has hurt all of us. And so, it was maybe a good thing, because it kind of brought some issues to the forefront that needed to be dealt with. But, yeah, I know, Louie. None of us understood it. And it wasn't like the other kids were doing it, but my problem with them, and I talked to the one kid, I was like, listen, you're 18. This other child of mine is a lot younger. Just call me. Like, if you see my kid doing something stupid and you know better, and they, she knew it was wrong, and she's like, I wish I would have stopped this happening. I tried to stop it. And I'm like, look, if you see that happening, you just call me, because I'll come and take care of it. Don't ever let this happen again, and the girl was very apologetic and like, oh yeah, I'll make sure, but it's like, jeepers criminy. So that was not a fun weekend. And what do you do with a kid like that? Like, I just don't even know. It's like I told them, they were already asking to go back to their friend's house that day, like when they got out of the hospital yesterday. And I'm like, no.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I said, I don't think so. I don't think we're going to be going there for a while. And if we do, it's going to be under very different circumstances, And so, and they're kind of surprised, like, well, what do you mean? And I'm like, what do you mean, what do I mean? You just nearly OD'd on tequila, and we're not doing that stuff, like.
Well, so my question would be, what gave you the idea to put those things together?
Yeah, TikTok. So, what's up, iRock? So, yeah, I don't think so. I would say yes and no. I would say that they have, but this specific child is extremely stubborn and always has been. And so I've got two children like that. Thankfully, the one made it through and is an adult now and is, not doing stuff like that, and it has taken that stubbornness and learned to adapt and what's the word I'm looking for? Like, not succumb to it. But this other one's going to have to learn those things. So, yeah, that would be one of my kids, iRock. And I'm not saying which one, but just saying it was not a good weekend. But I guess, they're kids, and kids do occasionally do stupid things. And thankfully, the friends were there and had enough peace of mind. Even though they could have gotten in big trouble, the girl was like, I will take you to the hospital. And she stayed with her and, crying. And, like, she was really upset and very sorry that happened, and was like, I'm so sorry. And I'm like, I'm just thankful that you were there to bring my child to the hospital. So anyway, yeah, not a great weekend. Basically, we didn't have Easter. And so now, of course, if you know my old story, and my ex-wife is nuts. And so now the repercussions are going to be massive. And I was going to say the bathroom thing was the simple part of the weekend. That I'd take 2 more of those over 10 more of those over what happened. So anyway, for those of you that are praying folk, keep my children in your prayers that they make wiser decisions than they have been, because that was just really dumb. And so mistake made. And like I said, I think that part of the lesson was learned, but I think at the root of the issue, there's stubbornness and there's a refusal to forgive my ex-wife. And so that causes problems. That's like the root of the issue, is that she hasn't been forgiven, and things are being held against her. And like I said, I don't necessarily get along with my ex-wife great. I don't have fights with her and stuff, but I just, we're not like best buddies or anything like that. Like some people get divorced and they're friends with their ex-wives and stuff. I try to keep clear of that situation, but I also try to teach my kids, like, look, she's your mom. Whether you agree with everything she does or not, she does love you, and what she does is in love. And, you should respect that, and she's still your parent. So, like, try to get over that part and try to have a decent relationship. And, oh, my gosh, Louis. That would be scary. That's crazy, big Ford guy. Yeah, it wasn't quite that bad, but she did cause herself to go to have seizures and stuff. So it was really stupid. I don't know. We're trying. That's going to be a forced issue that is happening now with this specific kid, Ken. But it's yeah, sure, take him on. But I don't know. I don't know if that's going to be something that's going to be a continual thing. I've suggested to the child, yes. I said, look, you know that will help you in your situation more than, it's not about you and your mom necessarily, but it's about you getting help for yourself, so you don't have to feel that way, so that you're not doing stupid things because you're frustrated. So, 2 different events, Lee? Okay. Yeah, me either, IROC. I mean, I've had, let's see, in my lifetime, I know what I've had. I've had 1 glass of wine. I've had two 1 glass of champagne at a really expensive dinner, like a steak dinner, and then 1 beer. So I've had 3 drinks in my life. And I had a glass of champagne at my wedding when I got married to Moni. And that was it. That's all I've ever drunk. And I've never been drunk. So what are you working on, Mr. Micah? Where'd you go?
I'm getting that trailer.
Oh, you are? You're working on... Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I know, it's a pain.
Yeah. So anyway, like I said, pray for my kids, that they make better decisions. And that they learn to get along with their mom, because that's a lifelong relationship. They're going to have to figure it out. I got to figure my lawnmowers out. My lawn tractor battery is dead, and I don't want to jump it off my new car because I'm afraid I'm going to blow something, because it's all, it's all that computer stuff. Nice, Mr. Micah. Hi, Bella. Good evening. Did Mommy wake up? Yeah? Has Mommy woken? I'm just working on the towers right now, but we're going to have to get the 750 at some point. I'm going to get that tower by you, Mr. Micah. And by the way, guys, later on tonight after the stream, I'm going to be releasing the first episode of the Slavarian Wasteland Trucker. It is a great game that's pretty much a combination of My Summer Car and American Truck Simulator. I did, Kenway. It looks awesome. But anyway, keep an eye open for that. That'll be coming out. There's going to be 2 episodes in succession this week, because Mike and I recorded ahead. And, man, it is a great game. It's a lot of fun. It's just a cool trucking game on its own because you have to, like, maintain the truck. So you have to, like, put oil in it, and you have to make sure it's got gas and radiator fluid and stuff. Tires wear out, shocks wear out, so you have to work on the lawnmower is about 15 years old, Louis, but the battery's new. It also might have a crappy the alternator might be going bad. I don't know. Or not the alternator, I'm sorry, the starter. I might need a new starter because it makes some funny noises when it starts, but we'll see. Yeah, so the Australian, I think it's called Trucking World Australia or something like that. Yeah, you have to do radiator fluid and stuff. It's pretty cool. Like, you have to take care of the truck. And let's see, where are we going left here? So anyway, keep that. It's going to be difficult, though. It takes place in like a post-apocalyptic Eastern Europe. And so there's all kinds of like shanty towns, mountain roads that you have to climb with this little 150 horsepower Zill. But I guess you can swap, like if you find, or coolant, yeah, radiator fluid, coolant, right. If you find like better engines and stuff, you can upgrade the truck to a better engine. You can also build cars. It's not just like one. It's not like My Summer Car where you can only work on one thing. You can actually work on a lot of the different things in the game. So there's cars that you can build. I've been looking at guys that build like these little like dune buggies and stuff. Now there's some shady stuff to it too, but it looks like a really good game so far. We got to play about an hour in, and I can't wait to play it again. You liked it, didn't you, Mr. Micah?
Oh, yeah.
It's pretty funny.
I really liked it, yeah.
It's got that same kind of like dry My Summer Car kind of humor. It's called Slavarian, more importantly, Wasteland Trucker. If you look up The Wasteland Trucker or Wasteland Trucker, what the frick? I totally went the wrong way. You'll see. It's on Steam, and I got it for free, so I don't know how much it was. I was able to get the developer to give it to me, and they'll be glad they did because I think I'm going to be making a lot of episodes of that and having fun doing it. So they'll get their money's worth out of it. But I hope that I'm still waiting for Train Sim. I still haven't heard about I don't know how many of you are Train Sim buffs and want to see that horseshoe curve, but send them letters. Send DTG letters and tell them, hey, why is my friend being allowed to cover this? What's up, Joker's Revenge? No, I'm not, because I got like so many other maps I got to finish. 2 years later, and we're still playing on like the first 5 maps. No, I want them to slow down. But yeah, I am excited that we got another map coming, and we're probably on my YouTube series. I'm probably going to go from whatever map we're working on, which is we're almost done with the Yukon. We'll probably go right to Tennessee, and then work our way backwards. Yeah, I think the starter might be worn out. Okay, so I'll do this. So give it a whack with the hammer. It takes a long time. Oh, man, I know. Yukon, though, especially, because the roads are so bad. And so there's only a few trucks that work on it. And then on top of it, it's just you have to go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. And, Mike has been a huge help on that map. Kyle's been on there helping. My wife has helped. And I think I have been on the Yukon for almost a year. Those maps alone have taken me almost a year to complete. And that's, how many hours have we put in? You think like 40 hours on those maps, Mr. Micah?
I don't really know, to be honest.
I think I've probably spent, I could go back and add up the footage. And those are cut. I have probably 30 hours of video on the Yukon. It's just insane. I hate that new dirt thing that they did. I wish they would fix that. Them logs, right? I haven't even done the log. We're not even doing the logs yet. And that's true, Kenway. It does help when you're playing with friends. But we've been trying to do it more realistically where we all work together, and that it's never going to happen. Okay, so we have, oh man, this map has so many things that are not unlocked. So what do you want me to do, Micah?
Well, I am. I'm gonna try to get this in a better position head south to unlock. Did you get all the upgrades in the back?
I haven't gotten anything at all. Just I just unlocked all the towers.
You see where it says unlucky number? The
Yeah,
mission?
yeah.
I'm gonna go there and then use this
Okay.
tower thing.
So do you want me
Or
there
they were
to help you with whatever you find, or?
Yeah, if you want to, we can head that way.
All right, let me turn around.
Because I'm gonna have to bring the crocodile out to. Or is Tayloa joining? I thought I heard.
Yeah, he said he was going to. Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
have him grab the crocodile.
Hey, Watt, I apologize. We are not on the hardcore mode. We do because of the costs and the damage and the stuff that goes on with it. We are not open world on this, but we do have a lot of multiplayer games that we play. So stick around on the channel because, like on Tuesdays, we do Railroads Online. That's multiplayer. I do American Truck Simulator multiplayer on Thursdays. We do Farm Sim multiplayer on Fridays. But just because of the hey, what's up, Graylin? Because of that, we don't we don't do a lot of multiplayer on this aside from people that have already been on and been around for a while. So I will try maybe even this week, maybe Wednesday night or something. I will try to do like something that we can do on Snowrunner Open, or maybe on. Going back to maybe Mud Runner and doing like a trail ride or something like that. What's up, King Pit? Graylin says hi, by the way, Mr. Mike. I didn't know if you saw that or not.
Oh, tell him I said hello.
Oh, he gave me your email address, by the way, Graylin. I will send you an email shortly. Just been a kind of a crazy end of the week, so. What's up, King Pit? Kind of crazy, kind of bad. But yeah, like I said, with that whole situation, my ex-wife goes, she's a little nuts. And so now I'm like, oh no. She's like, we're going to have to meet on Tuesday and talk about this situation. I'm just like,
So I don't have to ask how your Easter weekend was then.
Yeah, it was.
It wasn't.
It was insane. Well, and I felt bad because it's like I had to call church and tell them I wasn't playing. Like, sorry guys, won't be there. And that's a big week for them. You know what I mean? To have people missing.
Yeah.
So, because there was like, the church has been all churches are having a hard time since COVID. But this is the first week that the church was totally full on both services. So,
right.
I felt really bad. But it's what can you do? My family comes first for sure.
Hey,
Please don't be an
Tayloa,
engine. Please don't be an engine.
What's up?
Yes.
Do you mind using the crocodile again? It's at the
Sure.
yeah. And then if you can come to me, I'm gonna need refueling.
So let's see.
Not necessarily. Let's see. Play what? Fruling? What's fruling? Oh, you're playing fruling. What is that? All right. So where should I go? You guys want me to go work on unlocking the Ford and dragging it?
Yeah, you can if you want.
All right. I'm going to head back to the gas station then, and so we're going forward and to the right. No, she doesn't. But it's not, and like I said, she's not. At first she tried to, Louie, but I'm like, well, I thought these were her friends that you said were okay to hang out with, and she's like, oh, well, yeah. I'm like, yeah. So what did I do wrong? But anyway, possibly Louie, but probably not. But it's just everything's a huge deal, and that's one of the reasons why my kid is doing the things she's doing, because this person is, my ex is very overbearing when it comes to that kind of stuff. So, It's like, you're not going to ever have your phone again, and you're going to sit in your room forever, and you're not allowed to have any friends. And it's like, you can't. I don't think that's going to fix the problem. That's probably going to make it worse. So. No, I mean, I get that on. I get blamed for everything else, but not usually for that kind of stuff. She's the one that knows the kids are smart enough. And she's trained, spent enough time with them, and I've spent enough time with them, that they know better. So if they do something like that, it's on them. So, but yeah, Graylin, that's what we're running into is this. We're having issues now because of the resentment that's there, and the kid can't stand their mom, and so it's like, so then she's acting out because they don't get along and. That's called narcissism. Been there. That was the first thing that I really appreciated about Moni was that she is, when she's wrong, even if it takes her a day or two to admit it, she'll come back and be like, I realized I was wrong. My ex-wife would never, ever, ever, ever admit that she was wrong about anything, ever. It was always somebody else's fault.
Yep.
And that is,
same way.
Yep, that is classic narcissism. It's everyone else's fault, and everything needs to be done the way that you want it done. And if they would have just done it your way, then it would have been perfect. And yeah. And like I said, I have not. Can you? Okay, JC, can you? Are you able to hear Mr. Micah and Tayloa?
Hello. Check,
You guys-
check.
Hello? Checking. Test. Can you hear us?
Because it's showing that they're on.
I did that the other day. I was playing as somebody. I didn't have game sound.
Yeah,
And for some reason, it turned it on monitor, no output. It was like not outputting the sound for some.
well, I'm hearing it fine, so that's why I'm wondering.
Arthur, you should turn your lights off and then look around in the sky.
Oh, hang on, I'll turn
Yeah,
this back.
JC can hear us.
Okay, I'll turn the volume back up. Thank you for letting me know.
The heck did I get into?
Ooh, the Aurora Borealis.
Borealis?
I was going to say something else, but I realized it would not be appropriate. All right, so we're going to refuel. Let's see here. Yeah.
I know all about that. The ex who doesn't admit they're wrong. Ever.
Right. And that's what I've told them, Graylin. And like I've told them, I'm like, look, this is your mom. Anything that your mom does, she's not doing it because she doesn't love you. It's like she may not go about it the way that you appreciate or like, but your mom does love you. And and that's, I'm trying to get that over. Like you.
She just loves other things more.
No. No, and she's doing a lot better too. By the way, she is doing a lot
she
better.
doing better?
Yeah, she's she's sober now, so that's good. That's really good. And so
I love how the
go ahead.
map shows there's a road here, but there is no road.
There's
here.
no road, right?
It is just snow, like deep snow. I'm like, what the heck did I get myself into?
Whoa. What about? Yeah, that's right, JC. That's where I was going with it, and I'm glad I didn't. I'm glad I stopped while I was ahead. Oh, no. I've never been able to get repairs on this truck, and now I've broken something. Did I pop a tire? Uh-oh. What's going on here? I knew this was a bad idea. This truck does not do well in the woods. So anyway, yeah, I've told them many times, like, look, this is your mom, especially the one that's having the trouble, though. The other kids, love their mom. They don't necessarily like what their mom does at times, but they all love and respect their mom.
Who's the one having the major problem?
We won't discuss that online.
Oh. I didn't know if you mentioned it earlier and I missed it.
No, but one of them is not going down that route.
I could probably guess from past just myself. But,
Right.
I get you not wanting to say it. So. All right, how do I get over there?
You're right.
Okay, now I think I went the wrong way with the sounds because now we can barely hear the guys. So let me take this back down to about 50, 60. There we go. Hello, Patchwork.
What is Micah hauling?
The radar dish. Everything's out of gas.
Everything's out of gas.
Everything's out of gas. I see you're just sitting here in the dark. It's got to be cold over here.
Freezing my giblets off.
Giblets and gravy. My giblets. Why do we only have 22 viewers? Come on, people. Tell your friends. I know it's not your fault. I think it's because I started. It's funny, I've noticed lately, the later I stream, the more viewers I get. Like if I stream around the normal time when we used to do prime time, I don't get very many viewers.
You give me some more gas, please.
As we go to like 10, 11 o'clock, then we start getting more and more viewers.
I put some more in my roof rack.
Oh, gotcha.
We're at the city of Aboinked. Dead calm. All right, so I'm going to refuel.
Oh yeah, I got 16 in my roof rack too. I forget about that.
Is the back of the truck empty?
It's got 21 gallons.
Okay.
I think so, Louis.
So I'll give you the rest of that, and then I've got the roof rack. I've got 16 gallons in case I need it. I'm gonna go grab some fuel somewhere.
I didn't.
So there's a gas station by the garage, and there's also a Scout fuel trailer back there.
I started what I'm supposed to.
Yeah.
I always
I
tell
should have
people
enough to get back to the garage.
I always tell people 7 o'clock, and and I usually start at like 9. So now we are in Lake Kovd in Russia. So ooh, that's cool, JC. Yes, I did not get my taxes done on time, but I found out that if they owe you money, there's no penalty. So they owe me like $900 this time. So I think they'll be happy that I didn't turn it in on time. I wanted to file today, but I need $120 to do it, and I have like $20. So once I get paid, I've done a bunch of photo shoots, and I got a bunch more this week. When the pay starts coming in, I'll file. But I'm not feeling rushed to file because they owe me money. So
you don't just file online for free?
It's $114 to get the taxes done. How do you do it for free?
I mean, there's websites where you don't. Well, I guess I haven't done it in a long time. Is there like a fee now just to send the taxes in?
Well, no, you have to do the taxes though.
Yeah, but like you can go to websites online and do it for free. You just fill out all the information yourself instead of paying someone to do it for you.
I didn't. I did like Viking something or Tax Slayer or something like that.
Yeah, you got to find a free. Like if you go to H&R Block's website, I'm pretty sure it's either a very minimal fee or it's free to just do it through their website. You can pay and buy like their protection and stuff, but if you do it yourself just on their website, it doesn't cost anything. It's just there might be a minimal fee, I want to say, but it's not like $100.
I looked for free ones and it took me to Tax Slayer, and they're like, well, no, it's not free. It's free to do them, but then you have to pay to send it, so that they charge you to get them.
Yeah, I guess these other ones could be like that too, because I've just looked on the sites.
Well, I did TurboTax too, but TurboTax is $120. I don't know. Maybe though, because I'm Schedule C, Graylin, maybe that's why it's different for me. You guys find these things?
It's possible. Just like it depends on the taxes. Like mine have been simple in the past, so because like I've paid the last few years since I've been married the last several years, but. Before I was married, I would always just go to like a website, TurboTax or H&R Block, whatever, do it myself online, and it was always free to send.
Is Frozen?
It's been years.
Is Frozen in Time the one that I want?
Well, if you want to use anything, go use that, because you got JC, the tax guy, just said filemytaxes.com.
So do I need to go do them all over again? God, I don't want to do them again.
I mean, you don't want to do them again, but at the same time, if going through it all and do it in again saves you $140, is it worth it?
I mean, yes and no.
I don't. If it's actually free, although
I gotta go find all those papers again, and like it's just like.
I would say you've got a lot of stuff to go through.
Yeah. Well, I didn't use TurboTax. I used TaxSlayer.
My taxes next year are going to be interesting because I've done Uber Eats, so I'm tracking my miles, so I got to deduct that and all that. So I'm gonna.
How did you like that? Was it good, or did you get mugged?
Uber Eats, I haven't been mugged. It's. I don't understand how people do it. Some people who do it all day long and make good money must be in like crazy good markets or something.
Right.
You should be in a good market.
You live like by Disney. That should be like one of the best markets.
You got to go like downtown. I don't do downtown.
Okay, right.
And I do go over to Disney, but even to Disney, that's 30 miles from me. So I got to drive 30 miles just to make any money. And it's only good at dinner time. Like lunch is nothing. So like these people that go like all day, like 8-9 hours a day, I'm like, I don't know how they're wasting time during the middle of the day.
Dude, that's crazy, Kingpit. What? A buddy of yours was shot and killed in Detroit? Well, that's why I don't go to Detroit.
Yeah.
Wait, so am I looking for Frozen in Time? Is that the truck? Is that the mission I need for the truck?
I think
read to see what it says about Frozen in Time.
Oh, he said Graylin's saying they do Uber Eats, and Lyft all at the same time.
Well, that is part of it too. I tried to do
free text.
And I can't do regular Uber and Lyft, so I can only do Eats, like Uber Eats or DoorDash, because my card wouldn't pass Uber's restrictions. So for passengers, because it's got to be like immaculate, and the whole front end, I hit a giant raccoon and smashed the front of my car up. So.
Yeah, but you don't want to do Uber unless you really plan to do it, because the insurance is outrageous.
Yeah.
So federal is free, state is 15 on Free Tax USA. So should I go back and redo it? I don't want to redo my
regular
taxes.
Uber makes more money, so if I had a better car for regular Uber, I'd probably pay the insurance, and I'd do that as a full-time gig, because it pays more, and it's like I would like that, like going back and forth to the airport to Disney and just hauling people around.
Oh no, it breaks. You got to be careful. If you like it depends on how heavy the truck is, Kenway, Kenway. Some heavier trucks will definitely sink in. Others will just kind of crack it and pass over. Since this is kind of a mid-light Scout, it passes over pretty easily. So that's crazy, King Pit. Man, Detroit's a bad scene. I hate going to Detroit. I hate when I have to work there. Sometimes I get jobs there. For photograph stuff, and I'm like, man, I don't even want to bring my camera out. I'm afraid I'm gonna get mugged and have my camera taken.
Mugged and drugged.
It's so rough. Wow, that's sad, Kingpin. I'm sorry to hear that, my friend. Poor guy just trying to do his work, you know. I think I'm going to probably have to go to the left here on this route. I don't want to. We've experienced the forest and this truck.
Well, and that's why I don't do downtown deliveries to Orlando, because that's where you're going to get mugged when you're trying to get in and out of your car.
Yeah. I told my wife, I'm like, do you want me to do pizza delivery? And she's like, no. I don't want you getting shot.
I mean, with your little car, if you could go to a decent market, do Uber Eats with a fuel-efficient little car, man, you could actually.
Yeah.
That's part of it with gas prices too. Right now, it's killing me when I do try to go out. I'm spending more on gas.
Yeah, right. It's ridiculous.
But you have to. The biggest thing is you have to look at the app and go where they're giving you like $1 or $2 bonuses, or where it's really busy and they need people, so they're doing premiums. Because if you go where it's slow, you won't make any more than you guess. Like I went out, I was out. I did 2 deliveries the other day for lunch because I had to go out and drop something off at UPS anyway. So I'm like, I'll do a couple. I made $6 for like an hour's worth of work. I'm like, I was out for an hour, did 2 trips, and
it made
went home. I was
$6.
like,
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
like,
that's why I haven't done it, because I'm like, I can make more just doing a stream. You know, it's like I don't.
Right. I'd say for you, yeah.
Sometimes I don't know.
For me, I can.
All right, so what? Hang on, I'm gonna try to see. I'm gonna catch up. We got a lot of chat here, so hang on a second. What map are we on? I am on Lake Kovd, and I'm looking to get the Ford F750, which should be right up there, I think, and then I got to drag it back. It's going to be because I have to find. Don't forget though, Patrick, I've got like 10 different sources of income, so then I have to go through all of those and find the paperwork and do the totals and like find out how much I made here and how much I made there, and enter it all. And it's just a pain. It's a real pain in the butt to get all that information together.
See, you need to be more organized.
Well, it's not that. It's just that because I do so many different things, it comes in different places.
Well, yeah.
So
that's why you need it. You need an Excel spreadsheet
Yeah.
where every time stuff comes in, you just add it in throughout the year, and at the end of the year, you have all your totals right there. Just
that's a good point. That's a good point.
It sounds like you need to hire an accountant. That's what you don't know. You can't afford one.
Yeah, I know. I need to, and the other thing too is I need to, and I need to go through some of the taxes I did wrong before I submit it. I need to change a couple things, but Quest is called Foreigner. Oh yes, I definitely have to report that, Kenway.
That was actually something I wanted to do, but then I realized I'd have to go back to school for 4 more years, so I said nope. I'm good.
Drink hot stuff. Drink big fat guy in a hot tub. Just imagine Chris Farley in a hot tub, but with black hair. I mean, that's you got everything you need, maybe even a little fatter. But
do YouTubing and streaming income?
Yes, but yes, what they do is they send me. Those aren't too hard, Kenway, because like the wedding video company that I work for, YouTube and Twitch, all send me 1099s, 1099 MISC, all kinds of different stuff. And then I just fill out the information on the tax program to put that in. So, well, that's how much the program costs. That's why I haven't done an accountant. But yeah, I know what you're saying, Patchwork. They'll make sure it's done right. And then I have to go through all my QuickBooks stuff to find out how much my customers paid for my photo business, because they're paying me directly. And a lot of times I have to send them stuff too, because they're like, "Hi, we need to know, we need our receipts so we can write them off," that kind of stuff. So, oh, the Quest is called Foreigner. Oh, you weren't talking about the band. Yeah, this is not it. So, I think it's more to the left off this way, and the blackness that we have not discovered. Bless you, by the way. That sounds good, whatever you're drinking.
Just water.
You're like,
Just really cold, refreshing water.
Yes, next year, Patchwork, I'll discuss with you what I'm picking, and you can help me find something free. But the Free Tax USA sounds good.
I'm the kind of guy that'll get a glass and fill it all the way with ice and then a little bit of water. So it's like really, really cold.
Yeah, that's how I like it too.
And then the ice just, especially down here in Florida with the humidity, the ice just melts down over time anyway. All right. What do I need to go explore?
Break down, shake
I'm gonna
down.
need fuel soon. Where
Again?
are you at? Okay, you're back
They're
there.
on the other side.
Right,
taking
and
this
then
thing?
all the parts are in Imandra or whatever it's called.
Isn't the truck knee deep? Is that it? Or
Oh, it's called Foreigner.
He said it's called Foreigner.
Foreigner?
Yeah,
I
he's
think
right
you
about
guys are
Foreigner.
by the river where it's supposed to be. I'm not. I'm like on the other side of a giant mountain ridge. But I'm going to work my way up there and see if I can't. No, this is all dead end.
It's not over where you're at. It's
Yeah, it's over where you're at.
no, it's.
Oh,
trying to remember.
that hurt.
Oh, well, we'll try to go up this and see what we can. Call you Five Knives.
I want to say it's over here. You know what? It might be over by Micah.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah,
it's over by where Mike. It's over by where Mike is. That's what
Yeah,
I'm setting up.
Yeah, Micah's like going right down in the area where it is.
Yeah, I'm gonna go up over this ridge, just cause I can.
All right. Well, I guess I'll just start driving towards you guys somewhere over there. So you guys, because you'll need fuel at some point. I got all the fuel.
Because
Yeah,
this
down to
truck
6
is
gallons.
freaking amazing.
I'm gonna go ahead and bring this fuel trailer as well. So I have a
That's
little
the bug.
extra.
See that? What is that? It's horrible.
I was wondering if there was a fuel trailer on this map. But...
There it is again. More bugdiness. Well, I'm glad we can use our maps. I don't know if I would want a mode where you can't use a map at all. I don't use the waypoints, though. Friggin', I got stuck by a little tree. This is the only part about going through the woods with this truck that doesn't... It's too big to sneak through. Come on, break that tree. Break that tree. Do-do-do-do-do. Break it good. Nope. I'm going to end up with a tree in the middle of my truck. Nope. Nope. We got so far. I actually made it over the ridge. And then I... With an actual map, like a printout, like how we used to get with video games when you get the box and they would have they would have maps and like detailed specs about whatever that was in the game. Like, this is your amazing aircraft. These are the heat-seeking missiles. Yes, that is how the Slavarian trucker is, by the way. They give you a map. Good luck. It has cities marked on it and stuff, but you have to stop to use it. It's very, very My Summer Car-ish. Though in My Summer Car, you never actually get a portable map. You have to go back to the house to see a map.
It's got a backpack. Right?
Yep. Well, I can't flip over. If I flip over, I'm in big trouble. Which these trees could cause me to flip, so... I guess I'm going this way. Oh, look at what is these? There's like a military base or something. Wow, Mike and I are forging ahead. Yeah, I think this is going to be. We're getting close to that upper right-hand corner. With the old paper maps. And I'm excited. I got a really cool ship for Star Citizen. I had a couple, maybe like a year ago, I had upgraded to a Cutlass ambulance. And I never, ever use it, ever. And my wife was kind of interested in playing it, but then she's like, oh, there you go, you found it.
You found it.
And I'm not anywhere.
There somewhere.
Yeah, I'm almost to the road that'll take me to it. And my wife was, interested in playing, but then she kind of lost interest in the game because it is clunky so far. So she got frustrated and quit. And I don't know that she may come back at some point, but I don't know. Sometimes she comes back to games, sometimes she doesn't. And so I've been sitting on this ambulance ship that I never use. Well, they just announced this weekend that they're coming out with a refinery ship, which is I do a lot of. Thanks to Binpin, and he gave me a mining ship, I do a lot of refining processes. So for $15, I traded my ambulance ship in and got this new refinery ship, and I'm super excited. But hopefully, when it becomes available, like next year, we'll be able to do some multiplayer stuff with that. So you don't want to play it on Epic? I didn't even know they had it on Epic. I always played it on Steam. I've had Elite Dangerous for years. Thank you, Graylin.
I want to rebuy this game on Steam.
I just can't justify like triple buying a game.
I know, right?
Are you coming with fuel, Taloa, to the Ford?
Yeah, I'm working my way over there. I think.
I might once you've refueled Micah. Shoot, I went the wrong way. I might have you stay with me because I'm going to drag that Ford back, and that's going to eat fuel.
Hopefully, I'll have enough fuel for both.
Well, I appreciate that, Graylin. It helps too. Those Prime subs are nice because they don't split them. I believe we get the full sub. Maybe they've changed that, but it used to be when we got a Prime sub, we got the full $5 instead of getting it split. Because the regular subs, they keep $250 and they give us $250. So with the Prime one, it's free. What's on sale now for 75% off? Elite Dangerous. Okay, all right. Yeah, that'd be fun.
No.
What happened?
Somebody flipped.
Huh?
Somebody flipped?
No. Almost went through the water. I didn't realize the ice was that thin there. Luckily, I was going really fast because I just kept going.
Now I might once we get the Ford, I might
just kept going. I heard it cracking. I'm like, oh crap!
And we get all the upgrades. I might switch over to the Ford because it gets way better mileage.
Yeah, it will. And you can tow stuff.
And it's almost as adept as this truck. Almost. It's not quite, but it's almost. Yep, I like No Man's Sky too. Didn't love it though, but I liked it. It's a little cartoony and a lot grindy.
So just for curiosity, because I've never done it before, what happens if your truck goes in the lake?
In the lake?
Yeah.
You got to pull it out with another truck.
Oh, okay.
If you're getting deep enough, it just goes bye-bye.
Okay, I'll be careful.
Micah!
I'm just trying to find a freaking road. There's no roads on this map. It's just kind of like...
There's no sense in using roads if you just use the ice.
It's just like drive through the woods, drive around the ice. Uh-oh. I think I got myself stuck.
I've been waiting for a truck like you to come into my life.
Wow, the Ford's repaired.
That's
not
not
it's repaired.
Yeah, it doesn't need any repairs.
No, that's not.
That's like rare. It will by the time we're done with it.
Right.
So what? How far away are you, Tay?
Way far away.
Oh, way far away from you. All right, so we should probably.
This
where do we have
little
to?
truck is nice, except for it can't turn.
And the Ford has fuel in it.
Okay.
So all you have to do is.
Have you started the Ishin? Okay, we've started it. Yes, the Ishin. Do you want to? Do you see that upgrade up there on the mountain, Mr. Micah? Do you want to go grab that, or is that
Up on the mountain.
Oh crap!
Yeah, I can do that.
And
but I'm almost out of fuel. That's my problem.
Okay.
I got 15 gallons left of everything.
Yeah, I'll try to get there as soon
Now,
as I can. I found a water
are you gonna
crossing.
take
I
it
can't
back up
cross.
on the road? Is that what you're gonna do?
I don't know. What do you think? Should I take the river or the road?
Yeah, that's up to you.
Gee, thanks.
Well, my thinking is it's shorter to take the frozen river, but you're going to constantly break through the ice. But with those tires, they're not good on ice. So you might as well just take the long way and go across the road and go through the snow.
All right. So I'm trying to get up to the road here then. I might have to do a couple.
You don't want to go through you want to go where there's snow and dirt, and that's where you want to aim for with that thing. You want to stay
Off the ice. You don't think these will hold me? I don't think they will either. Nope. Okay.
There's a big tree on your left.
So like this.
Yeah. That's the way you want to go anyway. You want to hit that snow at your best.
Whichever gets me to Grandma's house. Yep. Oh. Don't crash into it.
I'm just pushing it.
Oh.
And riding a little bit.
Doing a little high siding.
Very good.
We got to go. Oh, shoot. You know what, though? We can't get out. I need to go the other way to get out, so hold on.
No, to the right. Go to your right.
Yeah, I got to go to the right because I can't. There's that. I didn't see that railing up there. But now that I'm out of the water, I can get a better grip on it, so.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Of course, there's this huge bank here, too. Unfortunately, you cannot drive the F-150 until you return to the camp. Why? I don't know, but that's how these rescue missions go, where you own a truck.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to start working on upgrades and stuff once Taloa gets to you,
I was just going to work on just trying to get the places on the map to
unlock. Yeah. Okay.
Because this thing eats gas.
Yeah, it does.
Well, I shouldn't say it. It just doesn't hold enough fuel. That's the problem.
Kind of same with this truck.
Now the crocodile
this...
pulling this trailer around would be perfect.
Oh,
it won't pull this trailer.
You would think it would be amphibious, Taloa or Louis. You would think so, but it's not. It's completely unamphibious. Yeah.
Well, it's supposed to be amphibious.
Right, but it's definitely not.
I hate these.
I play around with mods sometimes, Mike, but I don't really like the mods, to be honest with you. Most of them are too cheaty. They either have 80,000 liters of fuel in a hidden bumper, or they're just they're so over horsepowered, and so we end up doing it. Now, hardcore mode, I mean, what's the point of doing hardcore if you're going to use mods? But but yeah, I do like the mods. There's some really cool ones out there. Then there's some definitely realistic mods too. They're not all overpowered.
To be fair, I don't understand the point of doing hardcore, but
really,
it's fun. So far, it's been a lot of fun. It's just a bigger challenge. People always have challenge mode in games. It's now in general, I would agree with you. Like people really like that Legend of Zelda. You know what I mean? They go through it again in super hard mode with no armor or something. I don't like that. I think it's just
because I'm a casual gamer. I don't like big challenges in my games. I just kind of chill.
But for this one, I like the challenge. Now the real one would be to do hardcore mode and do it with a steering wheel and only do it in cab.
You guys.
Were you almost there?
Yeah, I'm stuck.
Oh.
Ish. Slowly moving, but it's these holes where it doesn't look like there's much, and then all of a sudden you go and it just eats your truck. It's there shouldn't be a hole there, but there's a giant hole.
Look at the crocodile.
Yeah.
If you'd be so kind as to refuel us. And I need to look at the map while he's doing that. Because I think...
I feel you. On second thought, you know what? I'm just... Bye.
I'm leaving. Bye.
Bye.
This area, I know the first time I did this, I went...
I think I kind of beat the crap out of your truck here, but...
It's okay.
This, along here...
I might have hit a few trees.
Is an absolute nightmare, so we're going to avoid that. You said maybe the mods will help you actually finish a map. No, there's some cool mod trucks out there. I like I started with flatbed mod because they didn't give us flatbeds that could carry cars in the beginning or trucks in the beginning.
Did you have to refuel the trailer?
But now that we have those, so
okay.
Trailer refill.
This is this truck here is called the Crocodile. It is well, in the game it's a step. I think in real life it's a Zill. B131 or B130 or something like that.
And now I got 78 gallons left.
Playing it on Steam, Michael. Actually, I'm playing this on Epic. Sorry. Thank you for the gas.
Yep.
And I'm going to be going left here because I need to go.
You don't want to go left.
I don't.
That road's not good.
Okay, I'll go up to the next one.
Yeah, just go up and around. I'll go get that upgrade.
Forward to the left.
Yes, true that, Red Alpha. There's some cool Chevys and Ford like Broncos and stuff like that too.
I'd say don't go to your right either. You definitely want to go left, right up here.
I don't know that we have crossplay on right now because everybody that's on is PC. I do turn crossplay on when we're doing the open multiplayer though.
It's crossplay.
Is it?
It's crossplay, I believe, like Steam to Epic on PC, but not console
yes.
to PC. I don't think it's crossplay to console and PC. I could be mistaken, but I don't think so. Yeah, I've learned my lesson about going right here, where we're turning left. If you go up that hill and over, you just get into a town where it's just full of snow. And
oh, yeah.
there's so much snow, it's so hard to get through there. And that is one tough truck pulling that Ford.
I know, this thing is amazing.
I might need to get that truck before I try to get the Ford out, because...
Well, and I think that's how Feared had done it originally. He's like, well, I wasn't technically cheating. Is it okay if I go around you, Mr. Micah? Or do you want me to give you a push?
No, it's okay. This thing
Arthur's
goes slow.
like way impatient. He's like, nah, get me out of here. Oh, it's like a split road here. I feel like the way that Micah tried to go is the wrong way.
No, it's the right way. It's the yard doesn't do good in snow.
It does not. Yeah, basically the F, this one and the F-150 do, or seven. We keep saying F-150. The F-750 do well in the snow.
This Crocodile does pretty good.
The Crocky
He's like, here,
man.
pull me.
You're
I think I'm gonna get stuck. I can't get through here.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, you can.
No, my nose. You're gonna flip the truck. The nose is stuck in the ground. It's too steep here. The nose went straight down, and now I can't go forward. I can only go backwards.
Did you plop into the mud?
It's too. Yeah, it's got.
You just gotta go on an angle a bit. That's all.
It's not a. It's like it's not a U ditch. It's a V ditch. It's like
U ditch.
It's not a U-shaped ditch. You go through it first.
You just gotta go on an angle.
Angle it. All right, let's see here. I'm going to be going straight ahead. I can see the lights. Do. Straight ahead.
Now just go on an angle.
Oh, no.
Where did that upgrade? Oh, it's over there.
Well, that idea didn't work.
Are you in the water?
Well, sort of. Yes. I got cocky.
Yeah, this thing keeps bellying. Like it's just too steep for this truck. It's too. The wheelbase isn't right. I'm gonna have to find another way around. I'm gonna try and go up and over the mountain.
This is a freaking nightmare. What's the matter, Bella? You did not want to go upstairs earlier. You can stay downstairs now.
That was a bad idea.
Yeah, I've learned in this game it's always best to take the most prepared route possible. Oh, come on.
Not always.
Not always, but usually. It's...
Sometimes with this dumb game, the most prepared route is just a mud hole that sinks and eats your whole truck.
Well, there is that.
So sometimes just going up and over different ways is better. But then you get like I am, and you're just stuck. So.
Push me, Ford. Push me.
Come on.
Are you sick, Feared? That sucks.
Well, oh.
But I like to climb trees.
Okay, now it's done. Yep. There's no autonomous winch on this, is there?
No.
Nope.
Did you flip?
I'm done. Yep.
Alright, hold on. Come
Trying to
back.
get out of this stupid ditch that they decided to build into this game.
They didn't promise you a rose garden.
Let me see where you're at.
Party
There's
time.
a reason I very
Wayne's
rarely play
World.
this game.
Excellent.
It's a beautiful game. It's just poorly done.
Poor Feared. Shoot. Oh, God. Well, I'm going to deliver the Ford. It might be a little bashed when I'm done. Bashed and bonked.
It's your truck anyway.
Well, that's why I don't play hard mode on at all on my own. Because having to pay for damage, this is a game where anything you do, just driving down the road, damages.
Yeah, true.
It's ridiculous.
All right, we're going the right way.
That's like when you kept repairing the trucks and paying don't put any things, don't you're done. It's it's Snowrunner. You got it.
The day today was good party time.
In this game.
Yes, I love the 750. It is a great truck. Push me, 750. As you can see, it's pushing me through the ice. Oh, crap. I've been every day, actually, and Patrick.
On the plus side, I got out of the ditch, but then I rolled it when I got on the other side.
Come on, pull. You think it? Oh, you're right. Yeah, that's right. Thanks, Feared. He's like, put it in low, it won't get stuck. Oh, yeah, duh. This one, it actually does matter.
Are you in the truck? Oh,
Yep.
shoot. How are we going to get you out of the truck?
Does he need a truck to jump
go
into?
Can you go back to the garage? Because your weight in the vehicle for some reason makes it impossible.
Yeah, when you're in the vehicle, there's some weird bug with multiplayer that makes the truck 3 times as heavy. That's what I've been doing, yep. Yeah, definitely, Patchwork. The only downside is when I wake up in the morning and I have to pee really bad. Because I'm not waking up all night going pee.
No, just go to the garage.
How do I go to the garage? Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah. Just act like you're going to go pick up another vehicle.
Thank you, Feared.
There we go.
All right.
This truck does not have super low. I don't have any kind of special transmission. I don't even know that it gets one. Does it, Kenway? Yeah. So I did a thing yesterday. My pool cover got really full of water over the winter, and I needed to drain it. And so I took a garden hose, and put it down into the yard, and then I just filled up shoved the hose onto the pool lid, and got it deep in the water and then yanked it back real quick until it was like just part of it was under the water. And it actually worked, and it siphoned off 80% of the water off the lid of the pool. Into the yard, of course, but... Which are you talking about, the advanced special? Yeah, like that was really bad there, and that's why I haven't put it in, because of the money I'm trying to save. All right, so now we just get this truck, right?
Okay. Crocodile's ready.
Okay. It's hard mode, so it'll probably still make you pay for it.
Yep, we can get into it now. Okay. So what sucks now is I got to drag this all the way back to the garage. Oh, well, it's not that far.
Just have Tayloa drive it. My trucks will automatically go to the garage.
Oh, yeah. Okay, Tay. Oh. So can you hop into the Ford F-750 and take it back? I've got an up. Are you working on the upgrade, Mr. Mike, or do you want me to go work on that?
I'm just taking a nap right now.
Oh, you have a winch?
Yeah. I just gotta get to the tree.
He's like, I'll do it.
I'll do it. So do you want to drive the Ford back? Do you think?
Do you want me to leave the
yeah. See if you can get it back. I'm gonna go ahead and try to get that upgrade there that's up on the mountain, right there.
Yeah.
See how much fuel it has, though, too, because it may not have enough fuel.
I can't jump in it.
What?
It won't let me in it.
I think Arthur has to get it back to the garage then. Just Arthur, you'll have to drive it.
Yep. I got it.
Well, if I can ever get out of this nightmare, should have gone back the way I came. It was better than this.
Just follow me down.
Say I'm past the point of no return because I'm not going back through that other spot.
Thank you, JC Breezy, for your Tier 1 subscription. You the man. Ooh,
like no one would actually do this road in real life, so...
The Ford's already got the diff lock installed, and it's already got the special gearbox installed.
Right, we just need to get the engine and the brake suspension, right?
Oh, this truck, yeah, I forgot. This truck's terrible without the engine.
Yeah.
Where are we? I'm facing this way. I need to go right. And then left. This is going to be scary. But here we go. This is one of the few trucks that actually does really well in the snow, even with just the road tires on. Something doesn't feel right, though.
Broke up all the ice.
Who, me?
Oh, yeah, Arthur did, yeah.
I did?
Yeah.
Where?
Yeah, the way I'm going, you went before me, and all the ice is all broken, so I'm just driving through water now. It's okay. It's not a biggie.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay.
Truck is terrible altogether. Which truck is terrible altogether? The Ford? No way.
Must be a Chevy fan in your chat.
750 is excellent truck in this game. See how well it's doing? It's just slipping. Oh, because I don't have all-wheel drive yet. That is a problem. I might want to just drag it back. We'll see. I love the 750, but it needs the four-wheel drive. It is not going to do well, but it does really well in snow, especially lifted when you get it upgraded. I mean, obviously it needs upgrades to make it amazing.
I'd take the Crocodile, start heading back towards the garage so we can refill it.
I was going to try to grab this upgrade while I'm over here.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
But I can't cross this.
That's okay. Just head
I'm gonna
back
go
to the
back
garage.
around.
I'll grab it.
I can't
Well, I can't
cross
get to the
this
garage from
water
here.
anymore. Uh-oh.
Let me try going this way. Because I can't cross the water because it's not ice right now, and the nose dips down in and then gets stuck on the ice. I can't go further forward.
The 750 is the one that needs the big motor to be good, though, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's why it doesn't feel right.
The chickens don't eat oats. Yeah, they eat wheat and barley, I think, in the game. In real life, I think chickens eat oats. I'm pretty sure they do.
Oh my gosh.
Ours eat like an oat blend.
Is none of this ice actually ice? Like it looks like ice and then it's just water. Deep water. Like I don't know how I'm gonna get across here.
I love the 750.
I can't. I'm not even close enough to trees on the other side to winch across.
Oh, okay.
Uh-oh. This is going to be a...
So the only thing I don't like about this little crocodile, it's got a lot of like points on it. They get caught on everything.
You know, that's a good question, Louis. I'm not sure what the big motor is in this.
I think I can cross it.
All I know is it's like a Het V8 or something they call it. It's like a military version of the V8. Yeah, I think, unfortunately, with this truck, we're going to have to... I'm probably going to have to pull it back with the... Like the... I don't know. We're so close, but... Like, once we get onto the flat ground, we'll do better. But we got to get there first.
What the heck?
Did my winch point just break?
No, but I just broke the front of this truck.
Oh, here's the all-wheel drive for the GMC 9500.
Don't you dare give up.
Oh,
What's that for?
shame. The GMC all-wheel drive.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, we may get that truck back. I don't know. I can't see us getting that truck back,
Right.
but...
It's such a shame that it's on this stinking map.
Right. I wish they wouldn't have done that. Same thing, isn't like the twin steer upgrades are on this map, too. But we need those for sure.
Yep.
Yeah, because we'll be doing the twin steer, so...
And now you guys see my complaints about this game.
Right. Why did they do that?
They did a lot of stuff that's just like, why? Like, because they hate us?
Because it came out later, and I think originally they weren't going to have those things in game, but so many people complained about it, like the twin steer. Like, no, in real life the twin steer has that stuff. How come you didn't give it to it? So they're like, okay, well, we'll give it to it, but you have to go to Russia to get it. So,
yeah, because we hate you.
Because this map came out when they did that. So, thank you for the follow, by the way, Master Chieftain.
Yeah, but how hard? I mean, I'm not a programmer, but I'm just like, how hard is it just to put, update a map?
I think it was more because they wanted you. It's more of a progression of play decision.
Or it's like, you know what? Fine, you guys want it? We're gonna stick it over here. Screw you guys.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah,
I think
that's exactly what it was.
I really think it was. You probably have already played through Michigan, so when you go to this new map, that's when you'll get this. I'm pretty sure it was a progression decision, not trying to screw anybody or...
It was a poor decision, because it should be on the map where you get the truck. So
I know, I agree with that, so that new players would get it there, right, and I agree with that.
Now new players are like, well, the GMC without the all-wheel drive is useless. So you put a...
Yeah.
No,
hold on. Now it's useless.
Anything in this game without all-wheel drive is almost useless.
Until you get the off-road tires. Or the all-terrain tires. Once you get the all-terrain tires, it's actually not that bad. It's not great either, but it's not terrible. I've used it for quite a lot of stuff with just the rear-wheel drive.
It's an off-roading game, so without all-wheel drive in an off-roading game...
Yeah, I mean, I agree with you. It is...
It makes almost anything.
It's just a hair more useful than the TranStar, which is completely useless. But I love the TranStar, and I still use it. And sometimes for certain things, it's really good, but for most things, it sucks. But yeah, the GMC, once you get the all-wheel drive, it's excellent. But by that time, you've already moved on to bigger, better trucks. So
Right.
it would be fun if they would have given it to us early in game.
I mean, and if it was one of those things that wasn't even meant to be in the game, but then they put it in because people complained, they could have just added it as an option to buy for the truck without
Yeah.
it. In that case, but they decided not to because they're jackholes. The problem is, and I'm just anger biased because I'm mad at any company that's money hungry like this company is. So
really, I don't feel like they're money hungry.
I'm not spending another dime on this. I won't buy another season pass. Or DLC
Why?
or anything.
Why do you feel they're money hungry?
Because you sell a season pass and then make DLC that's not a part of the season pass.
Okay, but you don't have to buy it.
Well, they didn't tell you ahead of time. Like there was no notice. It's like, oh well, when you buy this, you're not going to get all the DLC from this season. So I just wasted their money. I wouldn't have bought it if I knew that I would. Because the best things that they put out weren't a part of the season pass.
Really? I mean, they've given us a lot of really cool stuff for free. I don't know. I disagree. I think they've given us a lot of good stuff. I think we've gotten our value for our money. I haven't used
anything that they gave us in the season. Like I paid for the season pass. I haven't used any of it.
Yeah, but you play on the maps and stuff.
I haven't gotten that far. That's why, I'm not spending any more money on this game because I can't stand this game. It's I'll play it when I play with you guys.
Okay.
Single player. This game is the most retarded single player game I've ever played in my life.
It's tough single player.
It's meant to be a multiplayer, and if I don't have people playing regularly, I don't ever play it. I don't touch it in single player because it's just.
I've wedged myself in.
You spend all of your time digging your own trucks out.
Yes, well, that's what I've done actually right now.
Have you ever?
I'm trying to dig.
Have you ever played Spin Tires?
I played Mud Runner.
Okay. If you think this is bad, go play Spin Tires.
Oh, that was terrible. That was worse.
And play it by yourself.
Yeah. This Spin Tires was really difficult.
This is easy.
This is a walk in the park here.
Hardcore is not even frustrating. It's just here's your all-wheel drive for the Ford.
All right, thank you. I just need it now in the truck. Okay, that got through that. There we go.
You guys can have fun coming and getting your little crocodile. I think I'm gonna go.
It seems like I got it. I've had enough.
Is that enough?
I flipped it just trying to climb up this stupid rock slide to get to this upgrade that they put at the top of a mountain of rocks that you can't climb.
I'm gonna go up the hill.
Well, do you want to take the Tatterin and see if you can get the upgrade, or are you ready to go?
I mean, it's on the other side of the map, and I don't really. I probably shouldn't join again until you guys know this map. This is the worst map.
The next map is all gonna be about.
In my personal single player, I literally came to this map to get the 750, and that is it. I did not care about anything else on this map. I was like, nope.
I actually don't mind this map. I think that the Yukon's harder.
I actually love Yukon.
Really?
When I played with that on just that short time with you guys there, I was like, this is great. This is not. This is just rocks and ice and water.
Well, yeah, there's a lot of danger on this map for sure.
What I really liked was the Yukon. I feel like is what I thought of in my mind when I thought Snowrunner. Just driving through deep snow and just pushing through snow and not ice chunks and water where you're gonna sink to your death and rocks where you're gonna fall off of the side of a mountain, that kind of thing.
Hey, JC.
This is Ice Runner, not Snow Runner.
Ice Runner.
Well, I think that was I got a bad vibe from the game because they were like Snow Runner, and then the first map they throw you into in the game is Michigan. It's just Mud Runner.
Right.
There's no snow. So I just got soured on the game all from the start. They were just poor marketing.
I gotta find the way across here. I'm almost back. I can't believe I made it without four-wheel drive and with just regular tires.
It's a very capable truck.
It is. I have a feeling I'm about to sink in the ice to the pit of death here, though.
There's another upgrade over here that we need to get.
Oh! Go, 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 go. Okay. I did it. I crossed. Oh, no. Stay out of that. No, no, no. No. No, 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 no. Ice Road Runners. I don't know. I've been very happy. I have the opposite experience of you, Tay. I've been very happy with the game. I Jones for it, and I have a lot of fun playing it. Now, I will say, and like I said, it's not even that I dislike the Yukon or think it's that hard. I think my biggest problem from a YouTube standpoint is it's taken so long to get that map done that I feel like I've just lost the plot at this point. It's taken me almost a year to get all those there's just so many gigantic missions. And so it's not that it's bad at all. It's just that it's overwhelmingly huge, which, like we were saying earlier in the stream, maybe 40 plus hours just on that pair of maps, which that's too long for a YouTube series. So I like it, but it is frustrating, and I wish I could get it done faster. But I even like the Yukon. Like, I don't hate those maps. I'm just tired of being there. I want to do something different.
Is this supposed to be a Russian map?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
How come the 750's on this map?
That's why it's called Foreigner. It was really needed for this map, to be honest.
I think it was another thing where they're like, well, we're going to release this, but we don't have an American map. So we're
right. So we want to release this truck, but this is how we're going to do it.
But yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, there's nothing more that I can do right now anyway because my truck's flipped over. So
this DLC
running
is
a Scout that doesn't have an autonomous winch. So
actually, it's not a Scout.
It's not a Scout?
No, it's a full-size truck.
This is not a full-size truck. It might be a full-size truck in the game, but
yeah.
It's not
the
size of a full-size truck. Like, that's a joke.
Right, exactly.
That's a joke, right?
Hang on one second, I gotta grab this.
The 750 is a full-size truck.
Yes.
And it's considered a Scout.
I know, isn't that funny? And it's like twice the size of the alligator or the
Well,
gator.
Oh yeah, the crocodile's
heavy, or an off-roader or heavy, something like that originally.
Right.
And then they made it a Scout.
Yeah.
That's where I need to
think
go.
that's why the engines were bad, because they were like, well, Scouts don't have this much horsepower, so they nerfed the engines, but they nerfed them too much. So.
Well, yeah, because it still is heavy, so you still need horsepower. Just because they decide to make it a Scout, doesn't mean you don't take the weight of the vehicle into consideration when you're doing horsepower.
Come on up. Oh, this is like a river. I'm not going to get up that. Okay, we're going to try to cut across here. Worst idea ever. Oh, there is a road that goes along here, too. Maybe that's where I'm supposed to be. This truck gets so much better mileage, at least. But it does go a lot slower, so I don't know what the trade-off is if it's actually about the same, because this one goes so much slower. So yeah, anyway, I've had a good experience with the game. I do think it is funny how they called it Snowrunner, and it's really hours before you see your first snow. Mm-hmm. But it didn't bother me. It didn't make me upset. I like Michigan. I think it was one of my favorite places so far. But no, this map doesn't. I haven't felt like really angst at this map either. It is difficult up north, though, for sure.
Yeah, I think overall I've just found that the game is more stressful than it is relaxing. So
it can be. Oh, sure. I mean, there's plenty of video of me being like, because
it's a beautiful game. Like, I love the trucks. I love the stuff that's in it. It's just like they could have. I don't know.
Yeah, but I know there's a lot of people share your sentiment about okay, I'm just going to leave the truck here because I cannot get it up this last hill, but it's right by the garage, so we'll get it when we're done playing, Micah. Like, we'll pick it up on the way out. Let me just stop the engine. And if you want to see the Chinese place, what time they're open till, we'll figure all that out.
I don't know which Chinese place it is. You're the one that always orders.
Panda.
Have we gotten enough money?
No, not Panda Express. That's the chain store, and it's probably better, honestly, than the one we go to. But Panda the copy it's still good. So I think there's a lot of people that share that your sentiment, as far as it goes, like the whole like people wishing that the DLCs would have been included with the game. So like the Jeep and the. I don't think you're alone in that. I think there's a lot of people that felt that way, and it does kind of. But I don't. But once again, if you look at a lot of other games, first of all, what they're asking for the game and for the season pass, and the amount of time that is included in those season passes, you get a lot of content. And they close at 10, hon. And the price of the DLCs too. I think all of it is pretty fairly priced. I don't.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair,
but it looks bad. Like you were saying,
it's a bad look.
Yeah.
But for me personally, the reason that they will not get another dime on my money is the game's not worth it to me.
Yep.
So more than that, like if I really enjoyed the game, yeah, that would sour me and I'd be upset. But I'd probably still buy stuff. But like, I'm not gonna buy any more content because I haven't played the content that came with the game.
Right.
So why buy more? So at some point, just get to the point where you guys are playing and I can't play with you, but it's fine.
Let's see, are you still in that truck?
Oh yeah, I've just been sitting here.
I mean, if you want to jump in the Tuz, you can. I'll keep trying to get the 750 out.
If I can, I can't jump into your stuff for some reason.
Go into the map and then look at the trucks and trailers and do it that way. You
still can't get in that one. Okay, I can get in.
There you go. Yeah, and then see if you can scoot across to get that last upgrade where you were. Oh, you were getting it, weren't you?
I was trying to.
Oh, that sucks.
You can't get the Tuz up. Well, the Tuz actually might be able to get up there. The Crocodile couldn't get up there.
Yeah.
It's because it didn't look as bad on the map. Obviously, once I got over there, it's just stones. You have to rock climb all the way up there. And that Crocodile is way too tipsy with the fuel tank on the back of it.
Right.
So it just went over. As soon as I hit the first rock and it bounced, it just tipped right over. It had no chance.
Well, get it, man. Where are you at, Mr. Micah?
So. You want me to take the Tuz over there to try to pull the Crocodile out?
Yeah, if you want to.
I'm bringing the radar trailer back a bit.
Okay. Do we need the radar trailer for the other map?
Yeah.
Oh.
I gotta figure out which way I want to go.
I've got to find my way out of here.
Right here. Follow me.
Where are you?
Right here, behind you.
Behind me. Oh, you're way out there. I tried that, but I got stuck. Hang on, I found a road here, though. Let me see if I can get up this. If I can't, then I'll come back that way and I'll let you pull me, because I need the all-wheel drive in this. Yes, I will. This truck is amazing. I don't know if we'll take it. What should we do, Micah? Should we continue to use the Tatarin for scouting, though?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. It's a good vehicle.
So we'll leave the Ford probably on this map. Is that what we're thinking?
You can do that, or just bring it with us when we once you get it upgraded with the stuff on it.
Oh, I'm so close. Snowy truck.
Jeez, this thing is a beast.
I know, it's fun, isn't it? The only downside is rocks. It does not like rocks. And people say it's not good on ice, but if you keep the wheels spinning, it's not bad either, because it kind of just keeps turning them. I think the frame is bent on this truck. Ugh. Oh, I'm sliding back. Come on, you can do this. You can do this. Oh, we're so close to being back. You can feel it definitely does need the bigger motor, though. I'm used to driving it with the biggest motor, and it's just slow. It's going, but it's really slow. It's a pokey puppy.
This big giant thing has a better turn radius than that crocodile.
Yeah, the crocodile does have a bad turn radius.
Oh, it's so bad.
Were you able to flip the croc?
I'm not even over there yet.
Oh, okay.
Still going down along the river.
The nice thing about this truck too, though, is that it carries a lot of fuel. That's another thing I like about the 750. The amount of like fuel and repair points you can put on it. It's self-sustaining for a long time. You get much more of a long scout out of it. Get down. Hi. Hi, puppy. Did you take a nap of him?
This thing is a tank, though. It just like goes over trees, rocks, whatever. It doesn't take any damage.
Hello, Micah.
Hello.
How are you?
Good.
Okay, where do you get this thing? What map is this thing on?
What thing?
Is this in Yukon?
Do you remember? No, it's not. It's in Tamir.
Tamir? Okay.
And it's, gosh, Micah, do you remember where it was in Tamir? Did I miss the garage? I totally missed the garage.
Beyond the quarry, I think Zimzagor.
Zimzagor.
I might have to go there and try to
part
get
of the
this.
map in the middle.
Yeah, so it's not. It's like in the third or fourth map. It's pretty buried in there.
Well, and that's the other thing is like people keep telling me they're like, oh, well, you'll enjoy the game more if you go get some mods. I'm like, if the only way to enjoy the game is to get crazy, ridiculous mods, then what's the point of enjoying the game?
Right. That's what.
Because you're not playing the game, you're playing crazy, ridiculous mods.
Yeah, I'm having fun. I don't know. I love the trucks in the game. I've been having.
I like the game without the mods, personally.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, it's just finding the good trucks and.
Right.
Finding
which
some of
ones
the trucks
work.
are impossible. Like it's impossible to do the map.
And they're good. And different trucks are good for different things, which I like too, because you have to kind of mess around and figure out. Okay, the Ford F750 does really well in snow. Wow, it's all beat down.
But it doesn't do well in mud.
Right. Okay.
So what the funny thing is with the F750 is the map you would think it'd be most at home at, potentially the Michigan map, it is terrible.
Right. Right.
It just goes and sinks in the mud and you can't move the thing because it's underpowered and heavy.
Which
but
one?
Yukon,
Yeah.
The 750, yeah. It'd be great.
It was amazing on Yukon. I would never go back to using even the Jeep. It definitely pulled its weight on the Yukon. Ooh, how did I make more money? Did somebody do a mission? Oh no, it's from selling the engines. Okay. Oh, and then it's all gone. Should I do autonomous winch, Micah, do you think, or no? Because we're always together, so I'll just leave it. I'm upgrading this all the way for scouting right now, though. Most of those things I already have in stock.
Before you start pulling on me, Taylor, I'm in the car. I'm gonna fill you up.
Okay.
So it makes this truck lighter.
Tinky. Okay, let's see.
All right, let me go back to the garage.
Yeah, and I think that also it is more, like Taylor said, it is more fun with friends. That's like he doesn't play it by himself. I don't.
Yeah.
I do play it by myself, but honestly, I have way more fun when Micah and Taylor and when Kyle joins and stuff, when my wife joins. Like it's definitely more fun.
I really don't like hard mode, but like I'll play it because that's what you guys are playing. Because I don't have anybody else.
I mean, the only difference with hard mode is just you gotta be careful with fuel.
With fuel, right?
Right.
That's it.
Boop, boop, boop. I love the way this looks.
He's just dragging it down its side.
I can't get it over.
Oh, is it being
It
stubborn?
won't flip over. Yeah. It's
Try to pull from the farthest end.
I can't. That's the problem. I can't. I might have. Maybe I should jump to the garage and let you do it. I have an issue. I've always, because I use controller, I can't select which one it is. My controller doesn't work that way. It's been a weird thing ever since the game came out. I have to just auto
So the
winch.
D-pad up does not, or D-pad left and right does not allow you to change?
There's
No,
fear
and
speed.
then when I try to use the mouse to go click on a spot, it just disappears. So let me go back to the garage. It's been a weird. It's happened ever since I played the game.
It's all your fault. Oh, my stream's going down. Look at the time, 8:46.
Time to call it a night again.
It tastes like I'm over it. Let me go. No, I do have to go at 9, so that works out.
Time for the after stream content.
That's right.
Now that is a game I would look forward to. An Ice Road Truckers, like a ATS meets Snowrunner game where you're like you can still slide off the roads or crash with it, but there's like actual roads and you're just trucking miles of ice and ice bridges and across lakes and
it's all about money, Louie. It's all about money.
put some side stacks on the board. Yeah, we're in hard mode. It's all about the money.
The things that I'm putting on the truck are things that I need. I like that. That's cool. All right. So let's continue now. I don't know where we're gonna go, but I'm gonna head out. Should I head? What do we need to do still, Mr. Micah?
I need to get this upgrade. I'm gonna try and go up and get it with the crocodile real quick. And then the Tatran is full of gas right below me.
Taylor, are you still driving the Tatran or no?
I got out so he could flip over the thing. I can go back into it if you want.
Okay.
Try to bring it back.
I just flipped over.
So do you guys need like rescue or?
I need to get in the Tatran.
Yes, the stickers don't cost any money though, Louie. The stickers are free. So
Yeah, you might actually want to just maybe if you want to just pull the crocodile down, then try to. Do you think you can get up there with the Tatran?
With the Tatran, I don't know. The crocodile, I think I can. I just didn't. I've been driving the yard, so I wasn't used to the bouncing around.
Mm-hmm.
And
You got to just be really careful because it's one good bounce and it just tips really on those rocks. That's what happened to me. I was just like, oh wait, what?
they didn't fill up any of my fuel trailers. Those jerks. I bought the attachment and I didn't get any of the fuel.
Hold that way.
What a bunch of jack monkeys. All right, I gotta go to the gas station. Yes, they do. Yeah, before you sell a truck, because the stickers are free, put stickers all over it. It'll give you like $2,000.
Is that Arthur
Oh, I know you.
promoting cheating?
I know you were joking, Louis. I knew you were being silly. Let's see here. And here's this. And that. Are we all full? We're all full. All right.
Don't worry, Louis. Everything I say is sarcasm. I don't mean a word. No, there's nothing that comes out of my mouth that actually matters. It's all sarcasm. It's not real. Because we're living in a simulation.
Okay, Neo. Yeah, the fuel will be an extra 10K. We have, let's see, so fuel, everything's good on the truck, ready to go.
If you want to try to go up there with the Tatran, I'll wait down here if you want.
How many trucks do you guys see? You have 3 trucks
All
over
right,
there?
up to you.
I'll come join this. I'll come and jump into the third truck to help you guys get back.
Wait, do we have a third truck over here? We just have 2 over here.
Okay.
What happened to the?
What happened to the R? Oh, your mic is in the R.
No, I put the R away. Because I heard you
Oh.
say you were going to stay till 9.
Yes,
so
correct.
I figured we just get this last upgrade and head back to the barn.
Oh, okay. So I really have nothing to do.
Okay, this might not work because this. I'm not sure this can climb the ice and rock. Oh, maybe. This is less likely to tip, but
Yeah, it's still not a great off-roader.
no, it's great off road when it's got something to grip to.
It's
not good on.
It's a great mud runner. It's not good at running through.
It's not a rock climber.
right.
An ice.
It doesn't do mountain
But
climbing.
it did it. It just got right up here.
Snow and
It took it a minute.
When you get the upgrade, just make sure you figure out which one it's for, because it could be for the F1 750.
seems like snow and mud are its strong suits.
It looks like it looks almost like something that in real life would turn into a boat.
It's an amphibious vehicle. It should float, but it doesn't in the game. Yeah.
It doesn't in game.
It doesn't. Right. It's supposed to be amphibious. Yeah. Look, see, there's 45 people now. That's because everybody's been. I started early tonight.
Show truck list.
Sorry, guys.
Oh, I hit the wrong button. Son of a bitch.
Tune custom. I think that's your motor. Right there.
I think that's the motor for the F-750. I forgot to see what truck it was for. I hit the wrong button. But.
Now that I spent money on the other one because I'm an idiot. Oh well, it was. Oh no, I didn't. It was free. Never mind. Never mind.
Right, now
it
back
was
down
free.
the mountain.
Let's put the big motor in. I hate putting the big motor in because it really does. It does kind of ruin the mileage on this truck, but let's see. Heavy. Nope. This one is the head. This is we go from a V6 5.0 liter to a V10 6.6 liter. And we have not found that engine yet, but that's okay. We'll find it next time. It would be OP. I agree, Graylin. I mean, but it shouldn't take water damage when you go through water. That's my only complaint, is that it gets water damaged way early. And I'm kind of like, wait a minute, this is an amphibious vehicle. It's supposed to go in the water. So even though it doesn't float, it should at least not take damage when it gets wet above the water line. But what are you going to do? That's how they modeled it. So I feel confident now that I could probably sell the Jeep.
Oh yeah.
Because we have the stronger, we've earned our stronger scouts now. And I think is the stream gone again? Dang it. Oh well. You know, I realize I'm going to have to put this back. I know it's doing a lot of buffering, guys. I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. These guys are going to come back to the garage, but we're having issues with the internet now. It's been going great all night until now. I'm going to have to use this video for YouTube because I forgot to start recording. So yeah, we're going to call it a night. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you enjoyed the video. And hopefully the stream is working. I don't know, but dang Twitch.